What's up, popsicles? I don't know, I might start calling you that. Because I need a name instead of saying, hey everyone, or hey guys, because that's what everyone says. Anyways, I am in a better mood. Don't know why, I just am. Sorry about the other video. There is Sea Monkeys and Outfit of the Day, if you want to go check that out before you watch this one. But this is called My First Tag. It's about, like, your first on everything, not that kind of stuff. Sorry if I keep looking over here. The questions are over here on my lappy toppy. Or I'll look down. I guess I'll look down. It's more better. First tweet. Ew. Okay, I don't use Twitter, but I did at first. If I did post anything, it'll be right here now. First YouTube video. I think it's what's in my bag. Okay, next one. Where am I at? Okay. First person you subscribe to on YouTube. That I have no idea. I think it was J Loves Mac 1 or That's Heart. I think it was one of the most I can remember. I might have been subscribed to other people, but those are the ones I can remember. Okay, number 4. First Facebook profile pic. That I don't know. I'll have to go back and look, but here, if I can find it, here it is. Okay, so that probably looked embarrassing. I probably was very young when I first had it. Okay, first, do you still talk to your first love? See, actually, it was elementary school. It was in 5th grade. It was this guy named Aaron. He was actually my first boyfriend, technically, because I knew what boyfriend was back then, I guess. So, if it says, what's your first boyfriend? Aaron. But my first love, true love, is Kilby, which I'm dating him now. What was your first alcoholic drink? Okay, I am 16. I am young, but this is actually a funny story. I was really little, like 9, 10, and I was at my friend's house, and we were driving with her dad, and it was so funny because they're like, "Oh, do you want?" It was a red Solo cup, and it had like red stuff in it. They said it was Kool-Aid, so I drank some. I was like, "This is not Kool-Aid." So I was like, "This tastes funny." They both started laughing, and then I was like, "What?" They're like, "Ha ha ha, that's Captain Morgan." I was like, "Oh hi," because I didn't know what that was because I was little. And then I went home. Whenever I went home, and I was like, "Hey Mom, I drank Captain Morgan." She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, so she kept asking me all these questions like a mom would do. And it was so funny. I thought that was so funny. And now I look back at it, I'm like, ha ha ha. Because that was my first alcohol drink, I guess you could say. What was your first job? I haven't had a job yet. My first volunteer job was at hospice. And it's for people that are like, that work on really sick people, and if they're getting ready to die, then they help them out and stuff. What was your first car? Okay, I have a car, but I can't drive yet because I don't have my license. So I'm studying for that, by the way. I have a car. I don't know what type of car it is, but it's pink, and it's so freaking awesome. But if I can find a picture, I will put it in. Who was the first person you texted today? I think it was my mom asking, are we still going to eat lunch with my stepsister? And then it was Kilby. The first person I talked to, wait, does that ask? First person, no it doesn't, but the first person I talked to was Kilby. We stayed on the phone all night. Um, who is the first person you thought of this morning? Kelby. Duh. Who was your first grade teacher? How am I supposed to remember all the... I guess her name's Miss Bennett. We're just going to say it like that, okay? Okay. Okay. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I haven't been on an airplane. I'm terrified of airplanes just because I'm afraid they're going to crash. But I've heard rumors that airplane crashes are rare. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? Okay, the first best friend I actually remember, I want to say that the first best friend I had, her name was Kiara. We became best friends in like 3rd grade. So, and we talk here and there like every so months. But then my next best friend her name's Brooke. You've heard me talk about her a lot. She hasn't been in any of my videos though, which I don't know why. And we do still talk. And we've been friends for years. We go way back. I'm just kidding. Where was your first sleepover? My first sleepover that I remember is Kiara's house, and I was always homesick when I went to. I got homesick very easily, so I never really stayed at her house. I just slept over and then called my mom like really early in the morning, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to go home. And Kiara kept getting mad at me. She's like, "No, I'm not gonna let you stay anymore," and stuff like that. And my mom's like, "Yeah, I'm not taking you over if all you're gonna do is just keep going home." So one day I was like so brave, and I was like, "Yeah, in your face." So I haven't been homesick anymore. What was the first thing you did this morning? I went pee. What was the first concert you've ever went to? A Toby Keith concert. It's freaking awesome. Oh my god, that concert is awesome. This video is long. First broken bone. Not gonna answer that. It's bad luck. I think my brother's up. First piercing, duh, your ear. I think that's really everyone's first piercing. Unless you're a dude, then I don't know. For girls, it's probably their ears. Unless they don't have them pierced, then I don't know. But my ears, that's the only thing I pierced. But I'm going to get my second hole and my belly done. So I'm excited. I'm talking too much. First country you ever gone to? No, it was Florida. Florida. First movie you remember seeing? Oh my lord. I have no idea. I really don't know. Sorry, I don't remember that. This. When was your first detention? Oh, wait. Yeah. This is a funny story. I'm definitely going to have to edit this video. But this is a funny story, actually. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, but I want to give you the answers. And then you probably don't care, but I don't care because I want to say it. My first detention was in 7th grade. I was like, not really a goody-goody, but I never really got in trouble. I'm not trying to brag or anything. I'm just telling you the story because it's funny when it gets to the part. And it actually was like, I really want to get in trouble. Like, I just thought in my head, I really want to get in trouble. Like, I'm tired of being the sweet girl. I just want to see what detention's like. So, I'm gonna punch somebody in a minute. Anyways, let me talk loud. I'm sorry. Excuse them for being so rudely interrupting. In a minute. But yeah, I was like, I really want to get in trouble. Like, I don't know what detention's like, so I want to do it. So I was tardy, like in my school, which is probably all schools. If you're tardy 3 times in class, you get after school detention. Excuse me. You get after school detention. So I was my teacher like supposedly liked me, the one I like try to get in trouble in. sorry, my usage cut off on me, so I had to erase my videos and stuff. Anyways, what I was saying, I think what I was saying was about the detention thing. Like, she let me pass 5 days of being late, and then finally she's like, you know what, I'm sorry, I have to put you up for detention, after school detention. And I was like, yes. I don't know why. I was like, I guess I was like thinking it was just cool and everything. And then after school I go in the cafeteria in this little room. I'm like, this is all, like, this is what everyone's talking about. This is the cool stuff. Like, and I don't know why, like, I wanted to get in trouble. But that was my funny story. It's funny to me. I don't know. Who was your first roommate? Well, I don't have a roommate. I'm not in college. No one's staying with us, so I will let you know when I do have a roommate. I guess you could say Kilby's my roommate. I don't know. He just stays down here a lot. Well, not here, but I go up there all the time. As y'all know that. If you had one wish, what would it be? That everyone in the world would be nice, and people would stop killing people, and everyone would stop dying. That would be one wish together. Everyone would be nice in the world. There'd be world peace. What was the first sport you were involved in? Oh my lord, who keeps talking? This thing is like, I don't know. But my first sport, I would count cheerleading as a sport, right? Because this is the only thing I did. I cheerleaded for 4 years. I really want to get back in it, but I want to go in cheerleading with someone I actually know, and not by myself. So I'm trying to get some people to come with me. So I guess cheerleading. And what was the first thing you did when you get home? Well, I'm homeschooled, so I don't really go to school. But if I go out and come back home, I don't know, it depends. Like, today, when I got home, I came straight down here and made a video. So, because I love you guys, and I'm really sorry. So I'm trying to make up for all the missed loss, why everybody's asleep and gone stuff. And then, last but not least, when was your first kiss? I think it was Aaron, my first boyfriend. We actually, I don't know, I think it was Aaron. I think we kissed on the playground because we, like, hid behind everybody, and then, you know, in school, oh my gosh, you kissed somebody, laugh, laugh, hee hee, ha ha. That was the kind of thing back then. But yeah, I think it was Aaron. Those are all the questions. I'm really sorry it was long, but hopefully I edit it down. I'll probably edit it down in like 2 seconds, but I also gotta put the pictures in, so it's probably long. Okay, now I'm gonna start doing these question things sometimes. Question of the day is, if you had one wish, what would it be? And why? Tell me down in the comments below. I hope you have a great Friday. I keep saying that every video, but have a great Friday. It is beautiful here. Like, it's beautiful. There's big fluffy cloud, whatever. And blue sky. It feels amazing. There's a little bit of hint of wind, but it feels awesome. I hope it's going to be a great weekend. Tell me if it's cold or hot where you live. And I hope to see you in another video I'm probably going to try to make. I love you guys. Like this video if you like these kind of tags or whatever. And if you also want me to do more. Message me, subscribe. Make sure, I think it's right here. Make sure you subscribe somewhere around here. Bye! Mwah.